I'm Anna Pollard. I am the Art and Technology Instructor at MyFunScience.com. And today I would like to celebrate with you Computer Science Week, which is December 8th through the 14th, with a Python programming activity called Turtle Graphics. Today I'd like to show you a little bit of Python and challenge you to be able to draw your name with code. So the turtle graphics lets you draw with code. You control a virtual turtle, which is a little triangle shaped symbol that moves, turns, and draws. And it's great for learning loops, functions, and coordinates in programming. So today we're going to write and run basic Python code. We're going to understand how loops and functions work. We can use code to make creative visuals and design your name using turtle graphics. We're going to be using a program that is free called trinket.io/Python. So if you would pause your video for a minute and go ahead and pull up trinket.io/Python, you can create a free account and log in. And once you do that, you can see I've done that over here on the right-hand side. Again, pause your video and then come back. So when you get ready to start, you will click here and you'll have a drop-down menu where you will find Home. If you click on Home, it will go to a screen that looks like this. So we want to create a new trinket. And we want to create it in the Python that's first in the list, not Python 3, just Python for now. And you'll get a screen that looks like this. Now your Python programs end with the .py extension, and that tells the computer that, hey, I'm Python programming here. I'm a Python language. You can name it anything as long as you don't name it a keyword. And you can look up keywords at w3schools.com, which is another free programming site. So the first thing you want to do when you're drawing is to import the Python turtle. And you can see where it says import turtle. Next thing, what I've done is I've created a variable, and variables in programming hold information. They hold data like numbers and words. So here it's holding the function, the turtle function, which is a pre-written program that's available for you to use, draw program in Python. So we are assigning the turtle function to the variable t, and then we're just going to use that t to assign our commands to the turtle function. So we're asking the turtle to move forward 100 pixels here, and then you're seeing green comments. You use the hashtag and you can comment on your code so other people that are looking at your code will know what's going on. Or if you come back a year later or whatever to adjust your code, you'll remember you can help, your comments will help you find where things are in your code. If you're a professional working with a team of programmers and they need to work on your code, that will help them find and understand parts of your code if you comment. Here we're moving forward 100 pixels, then we're turning right. We're turning our turtle right 90 degrees, and we're turning our turtle color to blue. So then if we were going to add another snippet of code here to move, then we'll see what that does in a minute when we run our code. And then turtle.done tells our program that that's it, we're ready to run. So here you see we have drawn a line, turned right 90 degrees, turned our turtle to blue, and it drew another line 100 pixels long. Okay. So maybe we want to draw a square. In order to make this compact, like we could copy this, right, and add it, and our code would start getting longer and longer to add another side and another side. But we could actually use a loop to do that for us, which will make our code more compact. Okay, and that might look something like this. So here we're importing our turtle. We are, I changed the name of the variable to pen. It doesn't really matter what, you could put it back on P if you want to, but anyway. So I'm assigning the turtle graphic to the pen. And then the for loop will run these commands 4 times. Now notice how Python uses indents in their code, and that's quite important. And when you're writing Python in a professional programming editor, it will, as you type your commands, it will automatically indent for you. So now if we run this, you see it does a square. Okay, so now to our letters for our name. So I went back to the T variable. Look, here's a new command that will actually adjust the pen size so you can get a thinner or thicker line. Here's a command that will make your turtle faster or slower. I'm going to hit run to clear our screen. You can see that if I do something, I'm not done with this program, and it's telling me, hey, you've got an error, you're not done yet, it will let you know what line you've made a mistake in. Actually, what it's telling me is there's a little tiny dot here because I copied and pasted and it put a dot here. So I'm going to get rid of that. And now my error's gone. So it tells you. Okay, then we're going to draw the letter S. And to do that, I'm going to make a function. And a function is going to make my program more compact, easier to read, because in the long run I'll have less code. I'm adding some tabs because this is telling my Python, this is telling the computer that all of this is part of this function definition. So you see it's a DEF for definition. I've named it draw_s. It's a function because it has parentheses here and a colon. Okay, so this is one function that draws the letter S. And you'll see why we use functions in a minute. All right. Here is a function to draw the letter A. And you can see I'm changing the color of the turtle. We've got one to put the pen down on the paper or the screen here. We're turning right, we're going forward, we're going backward here, we're going left, we're going backward again. We're picking our pen up to move it to another location on the page. Okay, so now I have 2 functions. Here is the third function. And this is for the letter M. I'm changing the color to green, pen down, moving it left, forward, right, forward, left, forward, right. Picking the pen up. I am giving it a heading of 0, which is in the middle of the page, I believe. And then I'm moving it forward 60 pixels. Okay, so now we have 3 functions. Draw M, draw A, draw S. So you can guess what word I'm drawing right now. Then I'm going to do a few more things. I'm going to move the turtle, the pen to a starting position. And I'm going to a coordinate on the screen. And if you have taken algebra or pre-algebra, you are familiar with coordinates. So your screen also has coordinates, and that tells us we want to be at -200 and 0 is where we want our pen to go. Now in my program, maybe I have a program that does a lot of other things. If I want to draw an S again, all I have to do is type draw S, because this is my function. I don't have to copy this whole function and paste it again. I can just call what I've already created. So here I'm drawing the S, I'm drawing the A, and I'm drawing the M. Then I'm hiding the turtle, and I'm done with my program. So we're going to run this and hope it works. Now there is a little something wrong with this program. Oops. Okay, it's telling me I got another dot here. I got to get rid of that. And I got to get rid of that. Okay, now we'll try it. Here's my S, A, M. Yay! So you can see that the M isn't quite right. How can you get that M down here? So I'm going to let you play around with the code and figure it out. Feel free to copy the code, pause the video. So you got several different parts here. Here's the functions. Okay, so just pause the video where you need so you can copy the code. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Python today, and hope you have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye now.